Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Today, it's an early season divisional matchup in the NFC East, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in our nation's capital. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up! Come on! Crack all 80! Crack all 80! Go!
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They go play action. Daniels going up top. It's caught at the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 62 yards. And the Commanders are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7, Giants nothing.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And the returner down to his knee, and this will come out to the third.
How was he on it? All right. Yo, Remy, what it do, man? Big Blue, yeah, man. New little league, little legend league. I kind of was in a rush because I just joined the league, and this dude here was like he was in a rush type shit. So just gave up a touchdown because my team ain't fully put together. When you pick up, well, this league here is like a full legend league, bro. Like you got more of them, more legends than normal players. You know what I mean? So you got a little bit of everybody, to be honest.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
So it wasn't like the other legend leagues I'm in where I kind of picked my legends.
Throwing is Ward.
That was bad. That was such a bad read right there.
Him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
To throw is Ward.
And he dropped it.
Excellent coverage there on third down.
What's the name? They got 14.
That's does an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Fourth and 10.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Going for it. Here's Ward.
Thank you, bro. Catch the fucking ball. Thank you. Appreciate that.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Victor Cruz. Nah, I don't think I got Victor Cruz.
And he's got Shockey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the
Like a straight hand, yeah, we got straight hand. I remember seeing straight. Like the defense was kind of crazy to be honest. Or the front seven. Like I got 99s in all of those positions.
Spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
16 yards. First down, New York.
First down, they go with Barber again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
Bro!
Interest in the running game as well. And they did a
My
nice job
goodness,
of
boy.
point of attack and not giving ground. They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he comes back with 1 complete. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Drop 50. Drop 50. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll try and throw forward with Ward. And that is caught.
All right.
Got it for a giant touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Go get a stop, man. We gave him a touchdown on that first one just because our defense wasn't set up correctly.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup.
Is that my
So I'm
man?
curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Is that my man?
That's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything
Why was he so
about
open?
their own team.
Did I get switched on that?
Their opponent, but you got to do
Why that was so
both
open?
don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, right at the 40.
65. 19 Lions. Warriors 17.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now a run here, and he's going to have to eat this.
All right.
Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Cougar 19.
From the gun.
Boom, boom, bro. I got an inside stuff. Where's he at?
Play to the 37. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible. Now has him within throwing range of a first down.
But he catch that. He's catching that.
Underneath to his running back, complete. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Panther up, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
I literally seen it, but I didn't commit to it. That's all.
And he's down into the red zone.
I was, I seen it. I
Gain of 15, first and 10.
had it.
These two teams all tied after one.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. As
All right,
they've
let's
got
get
it with a
stingy,
first
man. That's
and
what we
10.
get stingy at.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Here's Daniels. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Great tackle, great tackle.
Gain on the screen there at second down.
But that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's second and 10.
Let's go now.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
There. Great tackle, though.
He will push his way down to about the 14. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
To throw is Daniels.
Damn it. Good play, good play.
He's got his two.
Good play.
That's complete. And he takes it.
I got it really out.
Daniels touchdown.
That's all he does.
Great play there.
Overplayed it.
His first NFL reception goes for 6.
I feel like I'm kind of playing blind right now because I don't really know fully who's playing where because I didn't really set up my team.
Up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Commanders 14, Giants 7.
Don't get 7 though. We get ball at half, so get 7 here, get us a stop, man. We're gonna be good.
Kickoff for Washington.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their
Okay.
opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot
Okay,
here
you put
first
him
and
in.
10.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Ward. Throw left side complete. That's Barber. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's second and 8.
19 right. Purple 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Ward. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, that cornerback made one hell of a read on it. One hell of a read, man.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the first round, getting the start here, as we mentioned in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the first round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Here's 2nd and 7.
Drop 60, drop 60. Let's go. Let's go.
Throwing now, Ward. That one taken in by Neighbors. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
First and goal, New York.
Pass to 60, pass to 60.
Here's Barber. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
As large as been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Barber will take it in for the Giants touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. They hold him only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
On the ball now. On the ball.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Daniels looking to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Here we go. Set. 18, pioneer.
Daniel's going to throw for it. And got his man complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Gay is on for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score, Commanders 21, Giants 14. Matt Gay, the kickoff for Washington.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
First down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready?
To throw, here's Ward. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
On the set.
Now a 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Now Ward. Wide open receiver complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. It's Warriors 17. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll throw again, Ward. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Complete in the end zone. It leads to 2nd and 10.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight.
The final shot before break. More. Touchdown, Giants. Wandale Robinson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
His kick is
Extra point try good by Gano. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final
That's
stages
what you
of the
call
and we will not have
that's what you call a drive right there.
And it'll come out.
To go get 7 in that situation was huge, bro. I was pissed when I gave up there.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes.
I know this cat told me he was in a hurry and shit, but I can't do it, bro. I need Lawrence Taylor on my field, bro. And I ain't want to waste the pause.
Moments of quarter number 2.
I need Lawrence Taylor on my field though.
Mustang 19. Got it in. Cut up. 65. Buffalo 18. 18. Justice. 19. Lions. Ready, right?
The final shot before break. Daniels.
As soon as he touched the field, he get a sack. I need Lawrence Taylor on my field, bro.
Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play.
All right, man. Let's go get 7. Take control of the game, man.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I figured they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate, but this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Once again, it's Barber. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Oh, bro.
Always think to themselves, just
Bro,
hang in there. I'm just
ain't nobody
one
catch.
carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
A run up the middle with Barber. And dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Warriors. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Go.
Looking to throw. Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
1st and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Up the middle they go with Barber. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Off the bootleg, Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Hey.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
19 Tigers.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Oh, man. I'm going to take my points here. I'm going to trust my defense. Take my point.
4th down. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. They don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when
That was terrible. That was terrible.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
18, pioneer.
Now Daniels.
Oh, we there. We there for that.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort
What?
there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his
What?
NFL debut. And the Commanders have retaken a third-quarter lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
Interesting, to say the least.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score. Commanders 28, Giants 24. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Definitely interesting, right?
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Bronco switch.
Barber on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Let's go now. Ready?
Ward operating from the gun. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go. Set. 60 East, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Running with Barber out of the gun. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Giants have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Right, man. Can we get an actual stop? That'll be level. You know, we can get an actual stop. You know, if he just throws up a prayer into 2 defenders, you know, can we actually make a play on it? You know?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Those things would be lovely.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack.
Yes, sir.
And that'll bring up third. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
I got 11 yards out of that, man.
That is well short of first. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Catherine left, 65, 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Yes, sir. If he throws it into 2 defenders, can we actually make a play on it? You know, that was the hope. And we actually made a play on it. That's lovely, man. That's lovely. All right.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Commanders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So Washington now with an important 2-point conversion attempt.
Come on, come on.
Will line up for the 2-point
60
conversion.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line?
High-scoring game? Yeah, a bit of a high-scoring game. I mean, I don't even know who's on his team. Maybe I can't be running man like that because I don't get why we got the matchup that we got right there. But we still up, so let's go score here, man. Go score here, we good.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A.
Kevin Byron.
From the shotgun, it's Ward.
Bro, what? Why is... What the fuck is that, bro? Like, what is that throw, bro? Like, what is the route? What is going on, bro? I can't say I'm really enjoying, though, this. I don't know what is going on, bro. I can't say I'm enjoying this stuff. I can't say this is a good experience, man, 'cause I don't understand that one, man. I really don't.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. It's caught. It's Paul. And all the way inside the 15.
It's just like, bro, you got all these random ass fucking legends. Hold on.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where.
But I ain't, like I said, I did get a chance to set up my defense.
Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
But I don't know, bro. I don't know. This was like, I don't know. I think I like the regular Legends leagues I'm in, where it's more about you know, it's still regular rosters, and then you just add a couple legends.
No gain on the
But it's
play
so
here,
random
second
here
down.
that I didn't look at his team though. But yeah, this shit is kind of, it feels a little random.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's
I appreciate him chewing clock though.
on the gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
It's 3rd and 7.
Ready.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
This one no doubt important for Matt Gay. This for a 4th quarter lead. Gay's kick is good. And they have
All right, man. So we got the formula though. Let's just chew out the clock. He doesn't feel good.
Chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Man, I've been thinking, I don't think Brian Norman beats any say that unbiased. I feel you, bro. That's what I said from the jump. I mean, I feel like, you know, I mean, if he can like push his game to, you know, a different level maybe, but from what I've seen of him, which I can't pretend like I know his whole career, right? But if he can't
and now they find themselves trailing,
create the ability to defend himself, not just come forward and throw punches, yeah, it's gonna be tough.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Left side, he's got Robinson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barber. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 94 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Shot. Let go.
They'll stay on the ground with Barber. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11th. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeout.
I think people sleeping on Erickson Lubin. I can think that's the dude that's fighting Virgil Ortiz, right? Yeah, I think he got a good chance for sure.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
Yeah.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first
Yeah,
of their
okay.
timeouts.
I can dig it, bro. Definitely got a
7 remaining.
definitely got a good chance to win.
Noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd
From
down
like what I looked
and
into on that fight, Virgil a little
And he's got his man in stride.
Virgil is a little
And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning
overhyped.
field goal.
You know what I mean?
Come on.
A little overhyped.
Cowboy 80.
And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner.
Back. Cougar 19. Ready.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick is good. And
All right, man.
celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Tight. 19 tight.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
He's back to throw. And the Giant...
All right, man. GG's.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Giants, they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're able to eke out the 1-point victory here in the opener. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Washington,
Definitely a
they go down to
fucking
defeat
stressful
here
game,
in the
man.
opener.
Check out the stats real quick. 280, 2 touchdowns, only the 1 pick. Tiki 15 for 93, 6 for 97, 5 for 83. I gotta really like go over this team real quick though. All right, so we got Charlie. All right, man. My bad. I kind of had to take that bit of time to get that shit right because I wasn't feeling it last game. So I'm gonna end the stream right here, but I will be coming back. I think I got another game actually. So yeah, give me a minute. I think I'm gonna be right back with this dude, but I don't know, and I don't want to just sit here and wait on stream. So so yeah, I will be back though. If I don't hear from him or whatever, then I'll come back and hop on undisputed type shit. Another game. Yeah, I should have one, but I'm waiting to hear from my opponent. Oh, okay, so he actually just hit me up. So actually, I ain't gonna end the stream because he did just hit me back. So I'm gonna just give me a minute. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna run another game. What, bro? 80 got Caleb up to 96 X Factor. He's in line, which don't mean a lot. Who the fuck is this? 94 overall rookie. Bro, bro, how many rookies? Damn, man. I thought my rookie class was something. My rookie class ain't shit compared to these niggas, bro. None of my rookies is superstars. All right. But he still ain't got the speed. We the Dolphins, so he got some speed in that secondary. But let me take another look, actually. All right, man. Definitely gonna be a tough. He definitely got a squad over there. Secondary is great. Gotta lock in, man. Definitely gotta lock in for this.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, And the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Miami Dolphins and the Chicago Bears.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Williams start with a pass here. It is caught left side.
All right. I should have took that. I seen that the trail route coming through.
Man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
What is up?
All right, good D.
Very quickly, Brock. They're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. 3rd down. Another carry for him.
All right. I wouldn't really, I wasn't planning for that. I don't know why. We'll be ready for it next time.
That's good for Bears. 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Man, it's Colston Loveland.
Yeah, he got a lot of superstars over there. It might be tough to get pressure. It's because it's going to be so tough to man him up.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch.
You know,
they don't
he
close
covers
quickly.
hero type look.
He can take it to the house.
Williams to throw on first. Hits his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Okay.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Handoff on 2nd and short.
Hey.
And he takes this
All right.
Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0
That's on me. That's on me. I definitely think I can get a stop, though. Definitely think I can get a stop looking at that offense on the first drive. So we good. Let's just go get 7 here. I definitely think I can get a stop.
And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Are you playing with the Dolphins? Yeah. This is the Dolphins league. Yeah, gotta lock in for this one, man. But he got a hell of a team over there. We're gonna be all right, though.
Just about set up here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets it complete to his man.
Hey, I wanted to cut that up. If I would have been able to cut that up the field, that'll fuck around and a touchdown, bro. Like, Tyreek can be so explosive sometimes.
And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st first down.
4-yard gain on the
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's brought down at the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
2 and out from the gun. Taking a deep shot here.
All right.
Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive.
Man, up, bro.
Touchdown. Oh, and it's no good.
That shit was going fast as hell, boy. Am I tripping?
And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should
All
be
right,
able to
now
keep
we
this
definitely
between
got to
the
get that
sidelines.
stop I was talking about.
As he sends this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was brought down by
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Damn it. I hate when you get stuck on D-line, you stuck on D-line, boy. You know, getting off that shit, getting around it.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down, ball at the 36. Williams on the play action. Headed out right.
Great pressure right there.
He's just going to hurl this one away.
I'd have passed him it. That'd have been a fucking
Perfect to
set.
that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams.
Damn. Good route combo. Good route combo. He spread shit out of it right there.
To the 38. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Get stingy, man. Let's get stingy.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw by Williams. Throw left side finds Burton.
All right.
Maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Williams again. He has room past the 25.
That's my best cornerback, bro.
Set up at the 11.
That's literally my best cornerback. But
It's
he,
again a 27 yards to move on
All
the
right.
change.
We got to focus on that tight end. You know, that's his favorite target. We got to focus on him.
There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 11-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
What is on?
Picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-6 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Williams from the gun.
What?
He's got it in close.
What route was that?
For the Chicago touchdown.
I thought he was finna go out. That's why I went out. But or did he? Damn, really? Okay.
So this solid first half continues from there.
All right. I definitely think I can get a stop. Like, he's got a decently good offense, but I definitely think I can get a stop.
Dictating the tempo, and as a result,
It's still a bit of a basic offense, though. Definitely a bit of a basic offense, though.
On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Go ahead.
They motion the slot man right. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa.
That's on me. That's on me. Oh, play call, though.
That throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Definitely a bold one, man.
After the incompletion, still at that
I
31
love
yard
to
line,
see that.
2nd and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane.
Bro, I think he's fucking hurt, so I think that's why he just got the ball like old man right there.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to
All
get
right.
the 4th down. So the Dolphins ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward.
Oh man, my fucking running back is hurt, bro.
And this one is away.
Maybe I should take him out. Maybe I should take him out. I don't know, like, how these niggas get so many X factors out of rookies. Like, did I miss something in the draft? Like,
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Setting him on the dime. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races.
Yep. All right. I can dig it. I can dig it. Let's lock in, bro. Like that's weird.
And the great thing is that yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play action pass should be devastating.
Now is your to get this one
We get
away.
ball at half, so we still got a shot, bro. We just gotta lock in. Hey, he's not doing
It's a
nothing
return
crazy.
from the 7.
He's not doing nothing crazy at all.
He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Just fucking feel like I shouldn't be running a lot.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down, here's Tua. Rolling left, buying some time. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Escapes the pocket.
Just throw it away. Throw it away.
And the cover just too good
Throw it
there.
away.
Didn't find the throw that
I'm
he
getting
was
frustrated.
confident in, so
I'm getting
just throws
frustrated.
it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. Going all the way to the end zone here.
Look at the fucking pass interference, bro. They don't call shit.
Incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach?
Wait, I can't go for that in this league. Yeah, down 2 positions. Man, come on. Bro, it's 2 possessions. Look at the fucking rules, bro. I'm not finna sit there and do this with you, brother. Can you read?
Feel about that one.
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Solo left Zion.
Here's Tua again. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. He'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Get safe. Go ahead.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Toss play left, Achane. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Dolphins who have it 2nd and 9.
Solo left Zion. Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to Jalen Waddle. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Bears in the nickel, 3rd down.
Ready. Big T. 20 yeah.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. Just gets the 1st and more. And he only needed one more step for the score. And they stop him at the 2.
It's a gain of 16.
The Bears decide to call their first time out.
That's good.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready, Zion.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
He finds it right side. And in for the Miami touchdown.
Number 87.
The Dolphins could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Bears 21. Dolphins 13. Jason Sanders to kick
All right,
off
that
the
lead
line.
cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, Thru. Watch fire. Vegas.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Completed to his running back. Not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
It's now 2nd and
Kid, I don't know
6.
why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
A gain of
The big
17
play
yards.
nets him 17 yards.
Bears
And that's a Chicago first down.
first
You want to
and
become a
10
quarterback's
at the
best friend, do
44-yard
that.
line.
Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Williams on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
To number 39.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
46-yard line.
Second down now. They need 7. Stick it in the air. It's Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys they can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
It's taken in by Roman Johnson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throw away.
A 28-yard attempt.
New York knocks it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes.
All right, man.
I see a little sly smile on that.
That field goal is not the worst thing in the world. We get ball here. We just got to score. We just got to score.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
20-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half.
Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Tua now from the gun. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. Tua looking to throw. Taking the deep shot there.
Come on, man. Come on, Rook. Down with that, man.
As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Cut near the goal line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee it. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
All right, fellas, let's go ahead.
Here's Tua on the sneak. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Achan. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you. And we challenge you to stop us, and you can.
Critical 2-point play.
All right, man, one stop.
Puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him.
Great fucking tackle.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Williams on the play action.
Ah, fuck that up. I fucked that up.
He's on the right side.
Put all little random X factors in the guy.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of
I fucked that up,
when
though.
you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Down behind the line of
These
scrimmage.
edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Williams with a quick pass out wide.
Yes, sir.
Getting driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO.
Yo, Bull City Boys gaming, man. Appreciate the follow, man.
Well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
From the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced out to his right.
Yes, sir. Exactly the type of dumb shit that we needed, boy. I'm talking about exactly the type. I'm talking about exactly, man.
The 10. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now you make as many catches.
All right, man. One more of those and we in the GGs, you know.
They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. And they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Jason Sanders.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6.
Fuck, I'm not trying to
And
do
the
that,
Dolphins
bro.
to the end zone for a
The
touchback.
Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears
Weird.
with
Oh,
some
I
nice
can't
field
wait.
position as they get set. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle.
Woo!
And he's
Glad he
brought
made
down.
that play. I got stuck on my D-line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Williams from the gun.
Woo!
Pocket isn't holding
He
up.
panicking. He's basically just panicking under the
This
pressure
defense
right
is
now.
trying to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's now
That was a
3rd down.
situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
I gave him that, bro. I gave it to him. I don't know what to do with that dude. I really don't.
Get it up to midfield.
I gave that to him, though.
3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner.
He's got me all discombobulated right now. This fucking tight end, I can't guard him. I can't man him up.
On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took
I
that
don't know
snap
what
as
to
an
do with this
opportunity,
nigga.
and man, did he make an impact play.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across.
Damn, bro, we had a perfect opportunity, though. That's all on me. I can't blame nobody but myself. I don't know what to do, though.
So much to like about that run,
Really don't know what to do.
particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Williams will look to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throw into the hands of Adunze. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They
jump
come
at
in
that.
trailing.
See if that works if we jump.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Nice run across the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Kate, I probably
He was still
seen a
open even though I
million balls
doubled him.
over my
That's
life, and maybe even more.
that's wonderful,
From
ain't
the
it?
time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Williams off the play fake. And it's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Great defense that was.
The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him. which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side.
I don't know if that was the best thing in the world. I would have liked to drained out at the last 4 minutes.
Good field position now to start their
Now it's gonna be kind of hard to do that.
of this game.
It's Achan on the inside give. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Mason there to haul it in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Here's Achan up the middle. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. My casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Man, what to do? I don't really. I feel like I can score here.
That means it's 2nd and 9.
If I do, I'm giving him so much time,
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Trying to run it in, Achan. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Dolphins trail by a field goal. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Gordon. And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown.
All right, man.
Dolphins have taken the lead late. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after.
We gave him a lot of time, bro. We gave him a lot of time.
Buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Trust our defense, though.
Jason Sanders to kick
Sanders all set to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up?
Now a give running right. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
All right.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like old in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They give it to him again. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup.
I'm kind of shocked, to be honest, but hey, man.
Last run.
But I say you can score at will, I guess.
Back to throw. Throw left side finds Burden. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Vegas, Vegas!
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Here he is to throw. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Looking to throw it. Catch made. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball
Finally,
goes, and the hit
laid
is
that shit, bro.
incomplete. He was looking for Kirsten Loveland. So it'll be 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down.
We there.
Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Dolphins make the play that should
Yes, sir.
win them this game.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They're going to pass it here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline.
Look at this fucking pass. Thank you, bro. Fucking pass interference shit. All right, man. You had to grind that one out, man. You had to grind it out. All right, check out the stats. Tua at 238, 2 touchdowns. wasn't able to get him going, but at least he didn't come out with an injury. All right, man. It was a hard fought victory, man. A hard fought one, but at least, you know, it ain't always got to be pretty, but as long as it's a victory. But all right, man, I'm gonna end it here. Eat me something. Probably have a couple more games to play. So yeah, man, I will be back in a little bit. As always, I definitely appreciate everybody that come through. We'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace.